All right, now here is the hardest question I'm going to ask. So really what I've said so far is this addiction view, this is the big problem. It's hard to deal with, it's complicated, it's not really fair that you have to deal with it, but you need to still deal with it. And so I'm going to deal with it, explain exactly what's wrong with it, at least outline exactly what's wrong with it. But I want to ask, anyone want to take a shot at, there's a couple of things that are deeply wrong with this view. Even though everyone accepts it, at the core it makes absolutely no sense. Anyone want to take a shot? Yes, sir.
Addiction is a disease, and you're fighting a disease.
Can you elaborate?
How much time do I have?
You just took it. Yes?
The people who have this view equally have an addiction.
Okay, so that's an important angle. But I think it's problematic to focus on. So one point that is made very often is something, so for instance, you know the point about Al Gore's house, right? Al Gore says we shouldn't be using all these fossil fuels, and yet he has this giant mansion and flies around all over the place, etc. But if you think about logically, if you just say, well look, Al Gore, you're a hypocrite, what have you proven? If you say, well look, you're implying maybe, not you, but people make this argument, you're implying that, well, Al Gore should have a smaller house. But then you're conceding that it's an addiction. You should just say, well, Al Gore, you're way too big an addict. You should be a smaller addict. And my view is, no, it's great that you have a mansion and you fly around. I would like the opportunity to be able to do that myself, so hands off my energy. But my problem with Al Gore is not that he has a mansion, but that he, quote unquote, earned his mansion by trying to deny all of us the energy that we need to, heat a house or light a house. So the problem is that he's anti-energy. So pointing out that somebody is a hypocrite does not refute their moral view.